Imagine. Oh. Why do I sound weird? Hello? Hello? No, you sound better now. What? Oh wait, maybe because wait, if I go lower tone, I like because I have the frequency cutoff at the lower tone. That's funny. Anyway, chat. I'm aware that this takes 5 days, so yeah. I'm not gonna do it now because I just remembered that we need to do something. We need to go. We need to go to the lost wife. Wife's gone. Receivable hall is back inside it. Oh. Wow. I suspected Columbina isn't here. She stepped through the moon gate. No one knows what's inside, but this is a place that tore apart the extremely powerful ritual of Solnari. Only I. It's a cranky. It's a little one. Oh no.
お前たちか。コロンビーナを待ってるのか？
Lunotaru.
ルオンノタル。
He's like, oh no, no, no. Oh no, no, no. Oh.
そんなに落ち込まないでくれ。みんなが悲しそうにしてるのを見たら、おいら。いや、しっかりしないとな。
I can't allow myself to wallow in guilt. Columbina did sacrifice herself for us to end up like this, not to mention.
諦めてない。
わあ。
コロンビーナの仲間はきっと誰一人諦めてないから。
わあ。
少しだけ待ってて。約束はできないけど、俺にできることは全部やってみるから。
Remember, chat. Descender can transcend the fate. I mean, change the fate with the power of the will. Oh.
これは れてるのか？ありがとな。何かやってほしいことはあるか？
Okay.
こいつは確かライヤーが好きだったよな。ライヤーを弾いてやったらどうだ？おなじみの曲を聴いたら気持ちが落ち着くかもしれないぞ。
Familiar melody. Let's try one Colombian that always sings. Do I hit play? You know, Colombian singing is include the the lyre, the guitar. Wow. Wow. Are they just gonna repeat this? Oh no, it just end.
お、寝たぞ。こいつらあまり眠れてなかったかもな。
Wing. I just realized my fucking title is broken. Dung.
起こさないようにそっと行こうぜ。
Marionette. She just
サンドローネ、なんでここに？
Sandon. Stand and roan.
お散歩のついでよ。
He hasn't returned.
やっぱりね。奇跡には代償が必要だもの。この後どこに行くんだ？いや、せっかくだし、もし方向が同じなら一緒にって思って。よしましょう。今日は機嫌が悪いから口を出る言葉に制御が効かないわ。言っとくけど慰めはいらないから。
To with Rosalind. Now it's Columbina. The tea party is only getting smaller.
真実はまるで影。
誰だ？見て私のお家にいらし
皆のために祈ろう。迷える嘘はいけないね。
そうに強い英雄なる行け読む笑わせてくれるね。手をつなぎましょう。見て見て見て、私のお家にいらっ好きな気が訪れる。そうですね。今回の作
Nice. Nice.
星とし無事今日の星とし
Oh, Chaska birthday. Few days ago, a quarrel erupted between our young people and tourists from Fontaine. When I arrived, they were yelling at each other. Face flushed scarlet. After coming one down, I realized that a single innocent gesture has sparked the disagreement. The same gesture carried completely different meaning in the two places. In one, it was mitigating. In other, it was taken as provocation. When the misunderstanding was cleared up, we all let out a wild laughter. The Fontaine remarked that I had prevented that what might have turned out into a full-blown duel. People from different lands protect what they hold in their own ways. This day, I like to celebrate with the warm up bonfire. And it's that special day again. I roasted some tender meat on hot stone and prepared chill fruit drinks. I saved a place right beside me. The sky is clear and the star will be beautiful. I hope you'll be joining me. Haha. Interesting. Interesting. Eh. Shall I do this? I mean, it doesn't take long. I do it later. Alright, here we go. Kapapapa. Doing this with the outfit. Well, lore. A mother's last wish. While traveling, you receive an invitation from Alice. She hopes you and Paimon can help Durin fulfill a wish, one connected to his late mother, M. Is it related to the trailer? The one where she trying to send the message to her? Hmm.
世界の外から来た旅人さん。 とある物語を見届けてくれる？アリス？彼女の真似って難しいのね。すぐバレちゃった。
It's not a message, the fucking voice call.
とにかくスターダストビーチに来てちょうだい。手伝ってほしいことがあるの。相変わらず謎の多い人だよな。とりあえず行ってみようぜ。
Alright. Tung 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 dun 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 dun. Oh. Oh. Sure. What we say? Oh shit, Durin pie. Oh my god, it's the recollection. Guys, it's what everyone wanted. It's the summary. Yeah, I didn't know this one. Five, six, seven. Ah, what the fuck is happening over there? What do you do, Durini? This is fine. Well, what's happening?
Durin da.
Oh shit. Bad day. If you have fucking blonde hair, I would probably pull your ass.
旅人とパイモンだ。ごめんね。びっくりさせちゃった。
Yeah, you bro. Shit is burning with red flame. What is happening?
別にびっくりしたわけじゃないぜ。ただ前よりちょっとすごくなったなって思っただけだ。
すごくなったか。僕にとっては余計制御が難しくなったんだけどね。こんなに力を出すつもりはなかったんだ。君たちを間違えて傷つけなくて本当に良かったよ。
大丈夫だぞ。すごいことにはいくらでも
Oh yeah, I need to do weekly. I just went into fucking a work class without doing weekly. I'm so stupid. Is there a bit of power inside you acting out?
それは心配しないで。アルベドのおかげで今の体を手に入れてから体内のアビスの力はずっと安定してるんだ。最近さっきみたいなことがちょくちょくあるんだ。この土地に馴染んでないからかな。しばらく経ったら良くなるとは思うんだけど。ところで二人はこんなところで何してるの？僕に何か用？
見届けるものと書くもの。二者の出会いから物語という名の魔法が生まれた。
I see. Alright. You want Durin to do what his mother did. Rioting. Rioting his own path. And then the watcher is of course.
オフィラたち、この人に呼ばれたんだ。
アリスさん？
あら、あなたにもバレちゃうなんて。M のモノマネ 本当に下手みたい。久しぶりね、ちびドゥリンちゃん。おばさまって呼んでくれていいのよ。
アンティ。
あなたと旅人を呼んだのは大事なことを伝えたかったからなの。あなたのお母さんに関係あることよ。
僕のお母さん？
イメン？
そう、あの偉大な童話作家
アニ
ア
ャ
ンヤマリ・アンデシュ・ドッテルよ。
アンニャマリ・アンデスdaughter。
じゃあ
Wait,
この本を開いて
the
私の
last
話を聞いてちょ
chapter
うだい。
of the Ball Princess. Can we finna get it? Open the book. Oh, wait, can I go back for a bit? Can I do my weekly first? Oh, wait, I fucking use my. The day that the right hand of watching crossback. I just remember I just used my fucking map.
おー、ここはどこだ。
Holy shit!
前シムランカに入った時と似てるな。確かに本質は似てるかも。
Oh
同
my
じ
god!
構造魔法だから。
Jump scare! Old woman jump scare. Yes, yes, I'm away, Hoyo. Oh, you'll be like, alright, take a good look at her. It is.
こんにちは、アリスさん。
そんなにかしこまらないで。あなたのお母さんとは親友なんだから。物語とか魔法とか、またシムランカみたいな場所を探索しなきゃいけないのか。
Shimuraga 2.0. I'm gonna get another gift. Give on giving.
そんなわけないでしょ。シムランカは唯一無二の作品よ。彼女がいなくちゃ私もあんなものは作れない。でも少しだけ当たってるかも。今回私が見せてあげる魔法は前と同じ物語に関する魔法なの。
これって。
It's Durin's book.
ドゥリンちゃんのお母さんが残した願いよ。
お母さんの残した願いが本？
まずはおばさんの代わりに一つ考えてくれる？
What would be
作家に
this?
とって一番の心残りになりうるものは何だと思う？
What do you suppose would be the writer's greatest regret? What will be the writer's greatest regret? And I think my fucking Discord is dead. Either my Discord is dead or my internet is dead. Because I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Yeah, Discord is dead. No. Let's see. I'm gonna guess the ending of the story. Watching the ending of the story.
小さな魔女と消えない炎っていう本は読んだことある？
You know what, chat? Fuck it. We're gonna fucking read this book. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna. I have read it. I have, but I'm not sure who wrote it.
作者は一人じゃないから。もともとは私がお茶会で始めたリレー小説なのよ。魔女会のみんなが参加してたわ。最初の章は私、間の章は他の魔女たちが担当で、最終章を M に任せていたの。
On one hand, I understand. Why don't we give the final chapter to the great author, the one that actually know how to write? On the other hand, you gave it to the someone that actually kind of die from old age.
最終章に入れる頃には M はもうこの世を去っていた。
Haha.
すごく悲しくて残念なことだと思わない？
How long have they wrote, bro? They wrote longer than One Piece.
だから私はこう思う。作家にとって一番の心残りは未完の物語を残すこと。
That makes sense.
でも心配しないで。そのまま終わりなんて悲しすぎるでしょ。だから私代わりに物語の結末を考えたの。
じゃあこの本は
Is the final volume.
この本はあなたのお母さんがくれたもう一つの答えよ。彼女はこっちを最大の心残りだと思ってたのよ。私がドゥリンちゃんに会いに来たのは彼女からこの心残りをあなたに託すよう言われたからよ。
これがお母さんの最大の心残り。これ
確かにそうとも言えるかもね。
She look embarrassed. Guilty?
この物語を完成させたらお母さんの心も晴れるかな。
そうかもね。
アリス、やけに歯切れが悪いな。
Hey,
彼女の答えは私の見解とは相反するけどとてもロマンチックなのよ。教えてあげたいけどネタバレは絶対にできないの。全部台無しになっちゃうわ。
I really would. But I always pull the plot. And we can't have the spoiler ruin everything. Yeah. Guys, spoilers ruin everything. Spoilers ruin everything.
そうなんだ。
Well, we make do with the breakdown. It's hardly the first time you strung as long like this.
完成を待つ物語だと思って頑張ってくれればいいのよ。
わかった。でも僕つい最近人間の文字を勉強し始めたばかりで文章を書いた経験なんてないんだけど。
心配しないで。ほらだから助っ人を2人連れてきてあげたんでしょ。
Bro. Dad, alright.
2人とも経験豊富だからきっとたくさんアイデアを出してくれるはず。協力してくれるよう謙虚にお願いするのよ。
So that's why we are here.
おう、デュリンはお母さんの願いを叶えたいんだろ。もちろん手伝うぜ。
アリスおばさん、一つ聞きたいんだけど、お母さんは最初どんな物語を書こうとしてたの？
やっぱりそこが気になる？でも私はその質問に答えてあげられないの。自分で本を読んでみて。
そっか。
心配するな。旅人とオイラが何とかしてやるぜ。
Yep.
ってことで、お菓子でも食べながら本を読んで、この物語の続きをどう書くか考えようぜ。
Yeah.
あら、実際の過程はそんなにのんびりじゃないのよ、パイモン。M はこの本を書くときに私の魔法を使ってたの。だから厳密に言うとこれは読むための本ってわけじゃない。
Yeah, I can see it's magical because it's
不
like
思議な
fucking
不思議な
grow in
魔法の本
size.
なのよ。章は過去の思い出の中に散らばってるわ。思い出を全部集めないと本の内容を読めないのよ。
じゃあどうやってその思い出を探せばいいの？
M がヒントを残してくれてるからヒントをたどれば 散らばった思い出を見つけられるはずよ。それと本に何か書き込むときはこれを使ってちょうだい。
What the hell? Okay. Just make it appear out of nowhere. I
こ
love
れ
it.
は
これは M が残したインクよ。私が不思議な魔法で調合したの。この本に何か書き込むときはこのインクを使わないといけないの。
How very magical. You break the fourth
と
wall.
ても貴重なインクだから大事に使ってね。これしか残ってないんだから。
She's lying.
つまりインクの量に気をつけながら思い出を探さないといけないってことだね。
思ったより複雑だな。
これも一種の物語を表現する手法なのかもね。 M はそういう発想に富んだ人だったから。お母さんが残した試練だと思ってやってみてちょうだい。クリアできたら不思議な商品もあるかもね。
商品は重要じゃないよ。それがお母さんの残した思いなら乗り越えたい。
We are here to help.
オイラたちがいれば絶対大丈夫だぞ。
Yay.
うんうん。これで伝えるべきことは全部伝えたかしらね。そうだ。物語が完成したらこの本をまた私に読ませてくれない？彼女が書いた本は全部読んできてるのにこの本だけ読めないんじゃ気が済まなくて。
How will we find you? The book.
そうだぞ。お前はいつもどこにいるかわかんないし。
心配しないで。あなたたちが成功したらわかるから。私からの連絡を待ってて。それじゃあ出発。どんな物語が出来上がるのか楽しみにしてるわよ。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we? Was the day that magic known as storytelling was born? Wait, hold on, hold on. Too early, too
戻
early.
ってきたぞ。アリスの魔法ってすごいな。
Let's take a look at this book.
そうだな。まずはこの本に残されたヒントを探さないとな。
うん。
そこは多くの物語が眠る場所。騎士たちの栄誉に守られた多くの物語は夢の中で都市とシーカの昔話を語ります。
Cornell reports for common state, watch over by the honor of night, a place for stories to sleep, a changed dream of ancient city, an epic of ages past. Honor of night.
とある魔法使いは新しい物語を生み出すために一晩中一睡もしませんでした。さあ向かいなさい。物語の種はそこにあるのです。
謎解きか？そこってどこだ？
Obviously, it's a monster library.
確かに。でもだったらモンドに戻らないといけないのか？
UTP.
実はずっとモンドに帰る予感がしてたんだ。お母さんはモンド人だし、この物語もモンドで書いたんだと思う。
そうだったんだな。
でもそんな遠くまで付き合わせるなんて申し訳ないよ。
Long journey? It took 10 seconds to TP there.
気にするなって。オイラも旅人も急いでやるべきことがあるわけじゃないしな。行こうぜ。
Magic known as storytelling. Alright, yeah, I've enough. I can do a weekly. I'll just do it then. Tum tum tum. Turururum, tum tum.
ご安心を。私たちなら勝てます。
怖いか？それかも恐怖を抱く勇気すらないか？
掃除の家具読む。
私と打ち合う気か？この燃え上がる炎で。闇来たる破滅の時なり。カウントダウン開始。
見て虹だよ。
次は誰だ？
解けないの。
漠然と
これは誰だ？おいしょ。おいしょ。
の群れのようだ。
ソーランの一個。
燃え上がる炎で。
迷えるの。
私と打ち合う気か？丸裸にしてやる。これはあらゆる善意を焼き尽くした
ご安
刃。
心を。
掃除の家具
見届けるといい。
祈ろう。嘘はいけないね。
落日
真実はまるで
始まりに過ぎぬ。
見て虹。
心を覗かせてもらうよ。
バシャバシャ水なんだ。ソーランの一個。
輪廻とわの安寧を読む。丸裸にしてやる。嘘はいけないね。
見て見て虹だよ。ご助力を。
Okay, die. We gotta die.
ほっ。ソーランの一個。あ、ガチャガチャ。
行け。皆のために祈ろう。欺瞞の叫びよ。
ご助力を。
掃除の家具。
Yo, is that dope?
見て見て虹だよ。行きましょう。ご安心を。
That does fine.
輪廻とわの安寧を丸裸にしてやる。
Ooh. Yeah.
私の力が必要か？
Oh my god.
ご助力を。
行け。丸裸にしてやる。さあ、謎を解こう。
ご安心を。
迷える者、そうにする。ありえん。
ご助力を。
真実はまるで影。
やっぱりキングとクイーンは一緒じゃないと。
嘘はいけないね。
なるほど。
行け。皆のために祈ろう。
はっとやっ
素直にハグだね。心を任せてもらう。ステップは覚えているわよね。読む。なるほど。補佐もう追いつかない。
組みなさい。
これよりエンジェルは断罪の人だ。
道あふれよ。無体効果も大切よ。ちょっとまたセリフを忘れた。
ご安心を。
宗樹の影。真実はまるで影。丸裸にしてやる。リンナの永遠の安寧を。嘘はいけないね。なるほど。メッツやっ
アンコールだマイレディー。
再びスポットライトを浴びましょう。迷える者読む。素直にハグだね。真実はまるで影。
Alright. Alright. Temper. T-shirts and phones, alright. Alright.
また見識をご安心を。
行け。
行きましょう。ソーランのイコ。
掃除の加護。
Okay. 1 out of 10. Oh yeah, I never fought this boss. Okay. Let me see. Oh. What is thy name? Land Rover, mechanized fortress, or Durin combat map.
知識をあなたにも覚えたわよ。
Why?
ご助力を。
迷える者皆のために祈ろう。
痛くしちゃうかも。
読め。欺瞞の叫びよ。嘘はいけないね。
Bibu, Bobby, BBB.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。全部
掃除の加護。総熱よ。読め。さあ、謎を解こう。
Yes. Oh. Oh, alright, nice.
これこそが知恵の伝。ご安心を。
皆のために祈ろう。嘘はいけないね。なるほど。
Is it like? Oh yes, it is. Nice.
私のお家にいらっしゃい。ソーランのイコ。
輪廻に永遠の案内を。真実はまるで影。丸裸にしてやる。欺瞞の叫びよ。嘘はいけないね。
God damn it.
これこそが知恵の伝だ。ご安心を。
迷える者皆のために祈ろう。真実はまるで影。丸裸にしてやる。心を。
時はあなた
リンナに永遠の安寧を。嘘。
うん。
これこそが知恵の源だ。ソーランの意。
蒼滅よ、永遠なる宗樹の世に。丸裸にしてやる。さあ、謎を解こう。真実はまるで影。
Hmm. Oh, yes.
私のお家にいらしご安心を。
行け、皆のために祈ろう。読む。丸裸にしてやる。欺瞞。
Nine.
痛くしちゃうかも。これこそが知恵のソーランの意。
迷える者よ、蒼滅よ。嘘はいけないね。
Oh my god. Then. Oh yeah, the finishing. Okay. Mm-hmm.
この同点も
Oh yeah. I forgot about this completely. Well, I just used two preservers and for no reason. Yay. Hmm. Vegeta!
まるで競技場みたいな雰囲気だね。みんなプレイに熱中してるな。
Uh-huh. Alright, let's try this thing again. Hmm. Alright. I don't remember how do I play this fucking team, but Yeah. Just hope for the best.
無論構わない。
Skill, attack. That's all I remember. Oh shit. Fuck. Mm. Let's just try Chambers next time. Mm-hmm.
燃えよ。
Oh, I forgot how crazy Kuchina is. Well, play for me, I guess. Crazy.
回って。
あんたに従おう。
やっほー。
Alright.
う行くぞ。
Alright. Just gotta hope we work.
お出かけ？それとも試合？打ち続けて。うんうん、いい感じ。
Alright.
Zuzuki! 行くよ。
Oh, should I use this? Oh, right. Alright.
行くよ。くらえ、渾身の一撃。
ふむ、遊びすぎたようじゃな。
君の負けだよ。
無論構わない。
Mm. I'm just trying this team out really.
運命か。
君の負けだよ。頭突き。私の番なのね。
Bruh. Nice.
頭突き。ドーン。くらえ渾身の一撃。
Yo, that took too long.
やっぱり強いな。後でまた教えてもらえる？まだよくわからないカードがあるんだ。
Pursue. Mm-hmm.
我が
Oh
義教師
shit!
決
I
物にも
forgot
恥
Chris
じな
to
い。
use the same deck. Oh shit, though.
「我が義教心は傑物にも恥じない」。
Mm-mm.
この件はわかるかい？
Uh-uh. Yeah, right.
火の用心。
Hmm.
サイウルコ
祭りでもやるん？聞いてるで。
この件はわかるかい？
Very good. Yep. Very nice. Very nice. What the hell?
雨描きがたし。
Bro.
遊びすぎたかもしれん。
Yeah, pose. No mind. And I should just pick Ayaka because they are gonna get pyro.
Kamisato Ayaka 参ります。したいです。
Let's load. Let's go.
しまった。
All planned, guys. Very nice. Whoa. Alright. We're gonna do the thing. Oh, maybe we should just put a fortune in. No, it's almost done. Alright, first thing first, I need to check if I have the book. Which I think I have. Should be there. Let's see. Little Wish and the Undying Fire. Let's help Ashisis. Oh my god. Oh. Ah, yes. We gotta be reading a lot, don't we? Fuck. Oh my god. No. All right. All right. All right. All All right. Hmm. Let's read that. We need it for the context of the story. All right. The boy resist. Hmm. Hmm. Thousand Night. The Little Witch, and then the Undying Fire. The story of a little witch who journeys far and wide to find the Undying Fire. The story began as such in the westernmost part of the Magic Continent, where a young witch was undergoing her wish certification and final trial. As per convention, one need only pass this trial to qualify as a true witch. The, the trial. Oh wait, I'm gonna go to Colombia, please. They said, but at least it's consistent, eh? I somehow end up back here. What? Colombina. I know you miss your wife, goddamn. I understand it, you miss your wife. But calm down, I'm trying to read. Oh, look at this. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh wow, I wish I can die. Alright. The trial required lots to be drawn, and the result were completely random, a format which resulted in frequent accidents. But the Magic Continent was nothing if not firm in its adherence to tradition, and so, if you will believe it, they stuck to the rules of drawing lots for trials since the very most ancient of times. There's a law in the outside world known as the Morphe Law. I can't believe they put Murphy's Law, bro. That's how you write it, right? Anyway, it means that bad thing you worry about things you worry about happening are probably going to happen. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. Oh my god. And thus did a complete and surprising surprise tried the little witch. Some little witches got very simple tasks. Stuff like synthesizing the final solution to the material world, the philosopher's stone, or bring back the balloon from the Titanic universe roaming wheel. Or perhaps figuring out how to get to a parallel universe to find a no longer extant grimoire, lost to a great ancient magical war, and so on and so on. But our main protagonist drew a topic of terrible, troubling tribulation to find and bring back the undying fire. Perhaps her honored teacher might have an opinion on this subject. Her teacher was just enjoying a most wonderful tea time with her friends, and she comforted her student. It must be because you fated to become a really great wish, so your topic is a little harder than most. Unsolved mystery are the most interesting after all. Really? That's right, when you come back, I'll be sure to welcome you with tea party, one lovelier than this one even. The teacher's friend whispered to her, "Hey now, is that a bit much? You always only made up that question because you couldn't be bothered to think up a real exam question. If such a thing even existed, we have a perpetual motion machine by now, don't you think? We have done something else, made a prove the grand unified theory based on unified electrobeat theory or something. Oh, don't you realize, full of great many lies." The teacher spoke brazenly. And I did not lie, did I? I know that the identifier does indeed exist. A blazing star, huh? Hang on, when did I see it again? Must forgotten. Just spun around to her people saying, considering that your trial is indeed quite challenging, you shall have 3 times no amount of time to complete here. I'll be rooting for you. What the fuck? Chapter 2. Deep in the wood night time, the little witch saw up upon her broom beneath the blood-green moon. Blood-green moon. Blood green was regarded as a symbol of great change in astrology. Though whether such change be for good or ill cannot be determined by any result. Is this... Did Barbie wrote this one? Actually, that shade symbolized the dominant race of this world, the Nephilim. They were the children of gods and humans, and so their blood, too, was the confluence between the red blood of humanity and golden divine blood. And actually, the green moonlight was the result of moon physical composition, the distance between the planet and its moon was perfectly and other alright. Anyway, so the little witch was sorry upon her room beneath the blood green moon, and then she met a young lady who claimed to be fortune teller. I wish to become a wish familiar, said the young lady. But before they could even consider, the little witch had something to ask. Can you fortune teller read the skin of fate? Fortune teller then explained the underlying principle by simply something like this. In our world, the stars are heavenly string by which humans are bound, but in other world, the subject of astrological study are the solar ecliptic energies, the various lunar energy of the satellite, the wheel energy of the celestial rulers of the planet, the scatter interference energy of the distant star, and the dark energy that suffused the pitch black cosmos. Dark energy, of course, is not like these things don't exert influence on our planet. They have merely been greatly weakened by giant sky shroud. As such, astrology on other world is far more abstract than that which is practiced in ours. By the way, other planets are referred to as an actual other planet referred to an actual celestial body as an archon, and a theorized one as virtual. The planet the little witch was on was no exception. You see, we also call a wheel that come down from the heaven an archon. There are normally planets that have sentient lives on it, and then number 7, and therefore they are called the 7 archons. As per the rituals, their number varies between 1, 2, and 4. The planet that Little Witch was on may well have been 1. Mondstadt. And in the case of such world, the ritual will be the dark sun. Oh shit. Astrologists and diviner are, in essence, performing weight calculation on the sky shrouded the cosmos and the arcana rituals for the celestial bodies before deducing individual developmental tendencies from world to world. But the relative weight of the sky shell over our planet is just way too great, so investigating it already allows us to obtain very precise results. As for the world little wish and astrologists were on, they will have to go through the entire formula. After the little witch finished listening, she was very impressed by the fortune learning and technique. Now they could speak of the metaphor of familiarhood. To be a witch familiar was to share in her magic, and with magic one could peer into more destiny. That said, becoming familiar could have been unforeseen in sci-fi. It was hard to say what might happen. Yes, that's what the blood green moons mean. But it changed. Which can be judged as good or ill by the outcome. See how you all come together? We didn't go off the fig. It is a shame that I am still not a great witch. I can't make you my family yet, said the little witch. I have another way to establish contract with wish. Easy, we must resort to using it, said the young lady. It was a night bath in the blood green moonlight, and it was also coincidentally the wish night carnival. By the way, the night carnival is an accident. Taboo ceremony legend has it that at such time the witch's magical power are there at their apex. The whole ritual in secret, offering sacrifice and keep the bonfire burning through the night. This tradition had been forgotten in the westernmost part of the magical continent, but for some reason it had been revived in a debut. Normally, there was an event that only great witches or figure agreed to still could be invited to, or invite others to attend. In practice, though, participation in carnival had direct relation with witch romantic or marital status. In the case of some totally unknown reason, the astrologer knew all about witches, while the witch knew nothing about astrology at all. The point is, they decided to go and check out the night carnival. Let's just go with it, being a way to deal with the anxiety little witch fell over not being able to find the undying fire under the blood green moon. The great witches danced around the bonfire. The little witch and the young astrologer hid in the shadow of the tree that grew so thick that even the ants cloud compare, and even the bonfire could not illuminate them. We just need to wait until the day after the incident, forbidden night of revelry, when dawn light first break and the various great witch depart. And the grey ember will be the flame that never dies. When the mother take this flame and offer it up, that is equivalent to signing a contract with wish, said the young lady. Does this method always work? The little witch asked. It's possible witch could reject the contract, but witches do so. Love their spirit mediums. And I'm now afraid becoming a fearsome creature. The young lady replied, her voice thick with yearning. In that case, isn't this an undying fire? The thought came into Little Witch's mind. What if I took the flame for my own? And so, under the light green moonlight, the great witch sang their song. If all things a wish shall be, nothing too worth mourning will ever see. Our festivals come to a fruitful end. The sorry shall not stay his feet. Every night hence shall also be the witch's night. Sense of shame searched for within the little witch as she listened from the shadow. It was a lot of worry that those present great witches and greater still might include her teacher, school principal, instructors, or anything like that. She knew everyone at her school, and she was sure no one familiar was present. By the way, while the official rule at the school should tend to relax when it came to governing teacher and their students of similar age will still be ranked against each other. Students of different teacher will also permitted to interact outside the class. The creation of the system could be traced back to the rise of the Western witches long ago. They did not shy away from the exchanging secret hacks and ritual for their mutual benefit, which will also result in their swift rise in those days. Because the organization that the Little Witch belonged to was the direct successor of these Western witches. Also, this blurb definitely wasn't just added in here because I forgot about this world building earlier. Well, back to the story. She said to the fortune teller, "Since we have this opportunity, go bravely forth then. Once dawn comes, take that fire. If you should be so unfortunate as to become a monster, I will give you quittance. You will not suffer." As a gift to commemorate this friendship, the young lady gave a tragic crystal ball to Little Wish. This crystal ball fills joy for all known destined path, and its heart break for all unrevealed tragedy. If you ever feel lost, allow it to be your oracle. Actually, there's a story behind this crystal ball. Alright. In her travel, the Little Witch encountered a group of people getting ready to kill Demon King. She decided to join them and go kill some Demon King. So random. They told her the more demon kill you kill, the greater your wish power will grow. This is in fact true. Then they encounter Mimic Demon King. After this whole affair, the little witch will write Demon King Slaying Chronicle each time she hunted one. Okay. It's obvious that Barbara of the second one. Who can it be the third one? They encountered the Mimic Demon King in a rundown wool house. At first, no one knew what was going on, assuming that the place had just gone moldy. After breathing the mold spore and her companion turned into the fallen respectively, a shoddy looking ancient robot, which the little witch found really ugly and not up to snuff when compared to alchemy. He's right, daughter. A beautiful young maiden, this team member was originally male, leading the witch to initially wonder if this was some version of biological sequence hermaphroditism. And a pirate, she had no idea about this one. Of some time when it looks what developing the identity disorder. Is this foreshadowing? ID. Considering that the three companies appear to be of the same species, they should not have exhibited such different nature. While the symptoms were by contrast so similar, the little witch discovered that the mole had his own unconscious and had a power that allows him the life form to turn into their ideal state. She did not change because she was already very pleased with herself. The little witch decided to test the mole's unique property. She tried ingesting part of it. Yep, Brian daughter, right? Finding it to be edible and without any side effect. Thus, it might have been miscategorization to call it mole. But since the mole in bloom, mole cheese could also be eaten, she did continue using the light blue. Something worth noting was that after a chunk had been cut away, the other mole's threat would immediately disappear, a possible sign of rudimentary collective intelligence. To facilitate further communication, the two witches wanted to turn to mole, and so she did. As it turned out, the mole can only sense strange biological signals that needed deciphering. Though through repeated observation, it seemed that their level of collective intelligence might be lower than she had previously thought. In the end, the mole committed suicide. They put the word in the... Wow. Wow. Little Witch Decipher is a way of communicating communications, and as it turned out, the colony experienced dissonance in self-perception and self-dissociation when it looked upon the Little Witch who had become just like them. The signal they sent had in fact been philosophical speculation of who is me and who am I. His intelligence was thus much higher than expected. Her friend recovered and told the Little Witch that this was the Demon King. It was species of Demon King, in the same taxonomy class as Standard Demon King, but not in the same order. He was ashamed. She wished she had chance to observe more and make some more record. Then they encountered Chickmunk Demon King, which her comrade had claimed beforehand was also a species of Demon King. He was classified as belonging to the same class and suborder as the Standard Demon King, but was part of a different grand order. The Chipmunk Demon King looked very fierce indeed, and the Little Witch suspected that this aggressiveness stemmed from behavior acquired during the gestation period and while nurturing their offspring. Infiltrating its old nest, they found that it was male. One of her companions was eaten. It turned out that it simply had a bad temper. Little Witch decided to report the finding of this investigation to prevent the tragedy from repeating itself. I think there's some meaning behind this. They attempt to feed the Chipmunk Demon King seed to lure it out. They lost another companion in the process. It seemed that this creature was not a vegetarian at all. Our final companion fled, having deduced from the pattern of events thus far that he was next on the chopping block. It was an incomplete logical induction. Both the process and conclusion were mistaken. Eventually, she used high-grade boar meat to lure the Chipmunk Demon King into a trap. The creature fat and fur made it resilient to fire and freezing, though she had never dissected one. Result indicates that it also had organ enabling it to breathe underwater. A complete vacuum was used to dispatch it in the end. It seemed that it still required aerobic respiration. Many Demon Kings seem very powerful, but they all have their weakness. The same is true for alchemical life form. Finally, Little Witch had to face the Standard Demon King, a great Demon King of the Primal Order. So the Little Witch found the Demon King. I'm sure you remember that Demon King. I'm sure you remember that defeating more Demon King caused wishes to grow stronger. As such, the Little Witch was actually already amazing powerful now. The Great Demon King was simply no match for her. He really killed a being that looked like human and has intelligence, shouted the Great Demon King in desperation. You're right. I don't really intend to do anything to you anyway, said the Little Witch. I've forgotten that my goal is to find Undying Fire. Researching, observing, and defeating Demon King was never even a means to in the end, but just the building of basic level power. Then she used, I don't know, magic or mysticism. Some super powerful, awesome thing to bind the Great Demon King and brought it back to the largest nearby city. As the trained the Western witches who had come out to take care of them, she naturally had credentials that prove her identity. These provide her convenient passage through the many mortal kingdoms. No such thing were also proven to be immensely hard to force. That's the opposite of any cliche plot line. This actually represented the mayor of the city will condemn them. Ah yes, this is a good time to say this nation was a loose confederacy, and since this was a mayor, there was no aristocracy or hereditary title. For the handling of this great Demon King was truly quite tricky. I should remember that dominant race of this planet was Niflheim, a hybrid of human god. Right, so the race of Great Demon King is actually the Demon King class, and so the Demon King were thus a type of the film. And of course, since they were the dominant race, this meant that Niflheim were on the whole much stronger than normal human. And so the setting for this world has hybrid of human and god. This meant that he has god too. And take a step back, the Niflheim also had a certain degree of legal immunity. If they had killed 5 human or fewer, they could be judged by human law and had to be repatriated to Niflheim lands. And as it happened, this great Demon King had only stolen and eaten 7,000 boar and chicken each. So this was fast turning into a diplomatic and political issue. Of course, the mayor could just take the Western witches we all blame. They were often every witch on the continent. Plus, the mayor was also a good friend of the Little Witch. She would never do anything that would hurt the organization and witches as a whole. With some diplomatic rhetoric, some policy to appease it, and explanation of the protocol, the captured Great Demon King said that retribution should only be exacted on the party who had done the wrong, meaning that his ire was now narrowed to the Little Witch alone. But he could not defeat her, so that was the end of that, really. Is this? Mm, mm, okay. Fair face suppressing the crystal ball. This is your magic teacher speaking. The trial is over. You burn the battle to turn your wish lies. Sorry. Okay. The little wish hurried to where her teacher was. However, I excuse assumption. Wait, where was I? Ah, shit. I read too long. And then the capture could do it again. Explanation of the supposed to PC, explanation of the pros and cons, the capture grid, the monkey, and said that the attribution should only be as like a particular done wrong, meaning that I have that we should. We could not defeat her, so that was the end of that, really. But yeah, I hope everyone remember the crystal ball because the little goal had become forget at this stage. So she decided to take it out and have a look at it. Beep beep, you fail. Little witch hurried to where her teacher was. She wanted to question her teacher face to face about why the test had ended and why she was not to be permitted to become a witch. She wanted to throw a thing into the ground in front of the teacher, though of course she would only chuck the one that could survive the impact and that she could practically live herself with avoiding her teacher's favorite teacup, of course. She should the situation warranted. She was even willing to smash her own second favorite teacup to show how serious this all was. After all, she bought that one herself rather than it had been given to her by her friends. She valued such gifts as much as the friends themselves, and would never use them as part of emotional outbursts. Octavia's back got catch up with her. The, Octavia is back. Yeah, of course. Cause he's just everywhere. That's why. That was what her teacher said coming the moment they saw each other again. In an instant, the emotion that little witch had sorted out, brew, fermented, plotted, and rehearsed, pouring out, countless time vanished. Octavia was a good friend of her, and a good friend also of the legendary old witch. Her home had been destroyed as she lacked the courage to fight back. She had taken a life of eternal wandering. She had seen many worlds, and had told the little witch many tales about the sky beyond the sky. The entire cosmos is going to die soon. Oh shit. This is peak, but not long ago, are about to go so very fast. Octavia was sitting in the yard, swathed in the flowing sunlight, pouring tea into the teacup she and the little witch loved most. The little witch pulled a chair up and sat in it. You returned so suddenly, she said. We didn't even prepare a chair for you. You're probably sitting in an old witch chair now. Many stars across the cosmos have gone out. I do not know how much time is left, Octavia said. So I wanted to come back to see you. Is that why my teacher and daddy stopped all the witches tests? Because you came back and told them this? The little witch asked. Perhaps in such world all things lose meaning, and there is no longer any need for you to become witch. Then I shan't be angry at my teacher any longer, little witch said. But will you be mad at me because I caused you to lose your chance to become one? O said. I will, if you ever return after leaving this time, can little witch back. I'll go to the bedroom to get your chair. I can just sit in the old witch chair, can I? She told her to get up and come sit in it nowadays. That's no good. That chair is hers. Just as your chair is yours. The little witch argued argued her case earnestly with all. To each person a chair this way, even if they are not present, their memory will be seated still. So you actually can't use the wrong chair. Octavia smiled helplessly. And by the way, apology of interactive process of little witch proper one, she gave the later piece of news. So the undying wish release. It may be found at this last part, 47. As she was buffeted by the wave of time, pacing through the vortex where countless casualties converged, piercing countless threads of the wave. She missed a great many things, even the memorial of the great witch she had so admired and deserted without her in attendees. Wherever they were, the point is that the little witch passed through all manner of haphazard trial and challenge and nonsensical stuff before she managed to arrive before the old wish. Actually, it's just that the little wish didn't think those experiments were worth talking about. Nor did she know why anyone bothered spilling so much ink about all the earlier stuff. When all said and done, the most important thing were the wish, tea party, and the goal she was pursuing. In truth, she had already seen it before her journey began. In the sky, as dark as a sack of coal, or perhaps a cavern. For as we all know, there is no difference between the two. There hung a star giving off weak radiance, resisting the word darkness as it rushed on every side. As the universe gradually grew dim, and all stars and stars known as suns were extinguished one by one, everyone agreed to call it Star of Scorpio. The little witch remembered hearing about this during the witch tea party, but she only remembered the name and nothing else. Anyway, little witch came before the old witch, who was actually the star of Scorpio. That wish burned still, even at the end of all things. However, her flame was very weak now, barely a faint ember. The little witch held her hands, which had become as dry and bitter as a withered branch. She remembered that the old witch was once a little witch as well. With a pale and tender hand that once elegantly held a teacup, those same hands had been used to bring forth much magic, kindling the flame of many worlds. The little witch said, "Looks like everyone doesn't want the flame to go out, and I get it. It can't be helped. The last time we said farewell, you were there too." The witches said that long-lived witches will lose many things as the years went by. Life, death, love, and hate will cease to have much meaning, but that isn't true. Those are just words they used to comfort the companion who departed before them. Witches, in fact, treasure every infinitesimal flame and light that shine in the dark, were bereft of hope, and all the more. They hold even the shadow that this flame will cast there. You often said that you were not our equal, but I always believe you to be the cutest, most powerful wish among us. You often said that you left little behind, but the story you left us hold countless worlds. Even should 100 years pass, or 1,000, even the apocalypse that a certain astrologer wish worry about come. Even if all the long-lived witches die, the little light that emanates from this little world will not grow dim. That's right, you were the great wish. Far greater than us all. I miss you farewell. The old wish did not respond, for all that was left was but an empty husk. No different from them many others that the little wish had encountered in her adventure. Indeed, they were even made of the same basic material, with the only difference between those and this being the minuscule light of a flame. And so the little witch took the flame that was burning the old witch and set out on her homeward journey. Anyway, let's stop the story here. The little witch adventure will continue though, for she already decided to bring the old witch fire across the river to light every last corner of time. I read all that! Yeah, that took 30 minutes, just like I expected. Alright, now we can continue. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, we are back, Durin. After I read the entire thing.
いろんな思い出が蘇ってくるな。
Feel like we were here just yesterday.
物語の種ってなんだろ
図書館にあるんなら絶対本だと思うぞ。でもこんなにたくさんあるのにどうやって探せばいいんだろうな。
良い子は図書館で騒いじゃダメよ。
Oh shit.
リサーさん、悪かったな。
金髪の可愛い子ちゃんに角の可愛い子ちゃんじゃないの。
My cutie title has been taken.
う。ごめんなさい、リサ先生。パイモンは僕のためにいろいろ考えてくれてたんだ。 あまり怒らないであげてくれる？
久しぶりに会えたことに免じて特別に許してあげるわ。次はないわよ。
So Lisa been mentoring you, eh? When did that happen?
ドゥリンがここに来たばかりの頃、ジンがこの子の処遇について悩んでたから、
Ah, yes,
ちょっと
adoption
助けてあげた
again.
の。
How many adopting heaven has? Bro, is monster just adopting heaven?
狼の子供の先生もやれたぐらいなんだし、竜の子供みたいなドゥリンのことだってきっと大丈夫よ。
Oh shit.
みんなドゥリンを自然に受け入れてるみたいだな。
昔話はここまでにしましょう。ここへ来たってことは本を借りに来たの？
説明すると長くなるから、これを見て。
あら、なるほどね。物語の種っていうのは、この物語を書く際にインスピレーションを与えてくれた本のことじゃないかしら。
Big ass boo.
創作というのは他の物語から得た栄養を糧にして自分だけの物語を紡いでいくことなのよ。きっとその魔女も遠い昔にここで創作に没頭してたんだと思うわ。
でも物語の内容も知らないのに、どうやってどの本を参考にしたか判断するんだろ
実はあなたたちに声をかける直前、とある不思議な出来事を処理してたのよね。一人の騎士から
Oh
図
my
書館
god,
のリ
is
スト
this
にない本を
motherfucking
見つけたって報
is
告があったの。
motherfucking Alice doing it?
借りようと思った瞬間、本は本棚から消えてしまったそうよ。でも他の本棚を見ている間にまた戻ってきたんですって。
The fucking book has two-step verification.
そんなことがあるのか？
図書館によく入り浸ってた騎士だから信用できると思うわ。魔法と関係のある本なんでしょ？きっとこの現象もそのせいじゃないかしら。
Ah, it's very
報
possible.
告によると消える本は全部で3冊あるみたいよ。それじゃあよろしくね。
Ah.
これってクレイが書いた本じゃないのか？なんでこんなところにあるんだ？やっぱりリサさんに見せた方が良さそうだな。
Please, book.
詩集みたいだけどタイトルの一部がなぜか消されてるな。
What was fucking Bible
リ
verse?
サさんに見せてみようぜ。
本は見つかった？
I bet. Okay, okay. Let's just collect
まだ
some
まだ
more.
見つけられていない本があるみたいね。他の本棚も探してみるといいわ。
Yeah, 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 yeah. Experiment log number.
実験記録？タイトルが半分消されてるみたいだ。
Wait, an experiment log in library.
この本怪しいぞ。
Second strongest
2番
pen.
目に強い魔法。
Do not
ク
show
レイ
me.
には見せちゃダメよ。おい、モンド図書館にこんな本あったっけか？それにすっごく気になるタイトルだぞ。
What the hell?
この本普通じゃない気配がプンプンするぞ。
Yeah, some of these just written by Alice. The book. Of course, the boy princess, the seed of the story. I do
本は
remember
見つかっ
that.
た？
Alright, first of all, Jumpy Dante
この本は確かにここにあるべきではないけれど、あなたたちが探してる本でもないわよ。
What is that?
この本はクレイが書いたもので、モンドのお魚をドカンするのに最適な場所と、新型ボンボン爆弾を埋めるのに最適な場所についてまとめてあるの。
So why is it in here?
カバンに入れておいて、陣団長に見つかったら大変でしょ。本を没収されるだけじゃなく、一日反省室送りになっちゃうわ。木を隠すなら森の中。どこでそんなことを知ったのか知らないけれど、毎回過失修正するたびに本を図書館に隠してたのね。
Yes, it's a restricted books.
見つけてくれてありがとう。これでジンに報告できるわ。
Hey, yeah, got snitches. Sorry, Clay.
本は見つかった？
Okay, how about this verse?
ええ、禁書ね。確かにここにあってはいけない本よ。
自分で選んでおいてこういうのも変だけど、基本は普通の刺繍っぽいよな。なんで禁書になったんだ？
問題はとある詩の中にあるの。雪山で起きた大戦のことは聞いたことがあるでしょ？
Uh-huh.
500年前、カーンルイヤの最悪が起きた時、悪竜がモンドを襲った。そしてトワリンと対峙した悪竜は雪山に落ちた。
Mm-hmm.
雪山のドゥリン？
その詩はこの大戦を踊りとして描いたものよ。悪竜は詩の中で友達を探しにやってきた無邪気な子供とされているの。でもこの悪竜のせいでモンド人は無数の災難に見舞われたわ。こんな解釈が受け入れられるわけないでしょ。そもそも銀融詩人が歌う詩というのは歴史を捏造している、事実を歪曲していると非難されるものよ。加えてこの詩は大きな禁忌に触れている。当時騎士団は詩の作者を見つけられなかったから、詩集を禁書にし、署名を消して封印し、なかったことにしたの。
Kind of sus.
つまり、あの詩の内容は嘘なの？
真偽を知るのは悪竜自身のみね。本は見つかった？
Strongest spell in the
あら
existing.
あら、こんな本がここにあるなんて大変だわ。アリスさんに気をつけるよう言われたの
Why
に。
is it here? Oh, they even put it at the top shelf.
もしかして魔法に関する本か？でも強い魔法って絶対に秘密にしないといけないんだろ？
Is a spell to be bigger, jumpy,
こ
dumpy.
の本にはアリスさんが作った魔法が記録されているわ。でもほとんどの人は読んでも習得できないわよ。禁書にしたのはクレイに読ませちゃいけないからなの。この本はクレイが生まれた後、アリスさんに封印するよう言われたの。あのサブタイトルも彼女がつけたのよ。
クレイに読ませない。まさかこの魔法って使い方を間違えるとボンボン爆弾よりも恐ろしいことになるのか？
そういうことじゃないわ。もっと後から出した方がサプライズ感があ
For
る
the
ってことみたいよ。
surprise! Oh, what the hell is this family?
本は見つかった？
Okay. Log experiment. There's been long number.
確かにここにあるべきではない本だわ。
名前からして変だもんな。
この本は アルベドが図書館に提出した本よ。禁書リストに入れて保管するよう要請があったの。
なんでだ？
アルベドによれば、この本には禁忌の錬金術が記載されてて、危険な魔物の創生に関わってるらしいのよ。
Okay, are you right, daughter?
持ち歩くのも実験室に置くのもはばかられるってアルベドに思わせるほど危険らしいわ。
そうなのか？じゃあ確かにここに置いとくのはやばいよな。
You guys realize when something is so dangerous, they'd be like, "Oh no, you gotta steal it away." And then we suggest, "Why don't you just destroy it?" They say, "No, no, no. Maybe you might need it."
それにしても、あの魔女が本当にこの本を読んでいたんだとしたら、この本が完成した時期は私が想像していたよりずっと昔のことのようね。
Can I imagine? He's right, daughter.
この3冊だったみたいね。確かに全部禁書よ。こんな本にインスパイアされたなんて、一体どんな物語を書いてたのかしらね。
Wait, I didn't get my blueprints and Wait, can I just all that for? Geniusa. No, my ball
この3冊だっ
princess.
たみたいね。確かに全部禁書よ。こんな本にインスパイアされたなんて、一体どんな物語を書いてたのかしらね。
禁書。初めて聞いた時はリサさんが冗談を言ってるのかと思ってたけど、モンド図書館には本当に禁書エリアがあるのか？
そういうことは聞かない方がいいわよ。
わかった。
アリスさんがあなたたちにこれらの本を探すように言ったのなら、私も深くは追求しないわ。でも読み終わったら返してちょうだいね。また
僕が責任を持って返却するよ。
頼んだわよ。さて、私はこれで失礼するわ。ずっと働き詰めだったから、お茶を飲んで休憩しなくちゃ。
Teacup.
本は全部見つけられたな。次は何をすればいいんだ？
あ、これって。
The book is floating. My ball princess. Find the place I speak of, for it is where the seed of story lies. Birth.
昔々、人間の世界にやってきて大きな災いをもたらした悪霊。人々は勇敢に抗い、悪霊を打ち倒しました。その後、物語を愛する魔法使いが悪霊の物語を読みました。彼女はとても悲しくなりました。魔法使いは悪霊の肉体が邪悪な錬金術によって生まれたもので、その魂自体は無知な子供であることを知っていたのです。 悪霊は死ぬま
her
で
that wrote the
自身が
poem.
最悪の化身となることを拒む術を持ちませんでした。そして自身がどれだけ残酷な光景に直面しているのかを理解することもありませんでした。物語を愛する魔法使いはこの物語の結末をどうしても愛せません。それならもっといい結末を作ってあげましょう。そう考えた魔法使いは親友から不思議な魔法を借りました。魔法で竜の卵を作り、自分で竜の子を育てようとしたのです。魔法使いは長い間、竜の子が
Really?
最
Robin
初
to
に目に
bear.
するのはどんな世界であるべきか迷いながら考えました。
What should be used to adorn his creator? Trails of palatial splendor. Wisp of woodland air.
そこで森から摘み取った爽やかな生気でゆりかごを飾り立て、静かに竜の卵が帰るのを待ちました。
Whoa!
物語の中に来ちゃったぞ。
これがアリスさんの魔法。
That was the opening we just heard, right? Sorry about
だ
that.
よな。
僕のこと。
続きを見てみようぜ。まだ序盤だからな。
うん。
It's your mother. Your mother is literally there.
金髪の旅人、銀の精霊、そして竜の少年がやってきました。彼らはこの物語にどんな変化をもたらすのでしょう。
びっくりしたぞ。これってさっきの物語を語ってた声だよな。
Sounds like this story even has its own narrator.
なんか前にもこんなことあった気がするぞ。
懐かしい。お母さんが物語を読み聞かせてくれた時もこんな感じだった。
お前のお母さんって魔女エムだよな。お前に読み聞かせなんてしてくれたのか？
うん。お母さんは生きてた時、僕にいろんな物語を聞かせてくれた。あ、ごめんなさい。懐かしんでる場合じゃないね。物語に入ったはいいけど、この後どうすればいいんだろ
う。竜族の少年はそう質問しました。物語の内容を知りたいなら、もちろん物語が進むのを待つしかありません。しかし彼がこの小さな世界を探索して自分のやりたいことをしたとしても咎める者はいないでしょう。
この語り、オイラたちを助けてくれてるみたいだな。
Let's follow her suggestion for now.
う。うん。それがいいと。
Oh, oops. Push out Durin.
物語に入り込んだ人は考えました。物語の展開を静かに待つのもあるいはいい選択なのかもしれないと。しかし本筋にばかり注目する者は皆面白い細部を見逃してしまうものです。
A cat? Observe.
本がいっぱいあるな。卵の孵化を待ってる間、魔法使いは読書で暇つぶししてたのか？
ここで孵化する時を待っていたのは竜の卵だけではありませんで
She
した。
was writing a story.
物語を育てる音質は本によって形作られたものでなければなりません。
はあ。
ああ。
このドドコのぬいぐるみが物語に出てきた魔法使いなのか？あ、待てよ。前に似たような見た目のやつらにあったぞ。みんな魔女界の魔女だったけど、物語に出てくるこの魔法使いも魔女の一人なのかな？
この帽子、お母さんのと同じだ。
じゃあ物語に出てくる魔法使いは魔女エモなのか。ってことはこの本はやっぱりデュリンのことを書いてるみたいだな。
そうであるか否かはこの物語において
Bruh.
小さな問題です。魔法使いにとって今一番大事なことは、子供が殻を破ることを期待する母親であることなのですから。
まずは他の場所を探してみよう。
I'm helping Dave. I'm helping Dave.
それさせやそれ。
これがその竜の卵か？今孵化しようとしてるんだよな。でも孵化を待つ竜の卵、物語を愛する魔法使い、そして最初に言ってた悪竜、間違いないぜ。
これは僕の物語？
Sure looks like it.
とにかく物語を進めないといけないよな。でもオイラたちは待つ以外何もできない気がするぞ。
彼らは卵の孵化を加速させる方法を見つけられませんでした。
Oh yes, thank for the hint.
そうだ、今はきっと竜の子の孵化を待つシーンなんだ。ってことは竜が帰ったら物語が進むんじゃないか？
Break the egg. And how do we do that?
竜族の少年は炎を操る力を持っています。それを使えば卵の温度を調整できるかもしれません。
炎で卵を焼けってことか？
銀の精霊の反応は彼女の読
Lack
書
of
量が
reading.
いかに乏しいものかを表すものでした。竜の卵は炎で焼かれるとより早く孵化するという話は竜に関する物語にはつきものなのです。
まあ一理あるのか？
Wanna give it a try, Durin?
うん。やってみるよ。
Na 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 na. It's fair to have the little dragon break. Hey, is it on the other thing? I can't go out.
運命の変わり目。
すべての命が生を授かる前に優しい期待を受けられることを、そしてその優しさが一生の間伴うことを願って。魔法使いの期待を受け、ついに竜の子が帰りました。生きとし生けるものはすべて自分の意志で生まれたわけではありません。私の愛しい子、君もまたその一人。私は自分の願いで君を創造した。悪竜を創造したこの魔法使いと同じように。でも、私は君の誕生が期待に満ちてるってことを保証するよ。生を受けた君は愛され、悪竜とは違う人生を手に入れるんだ。
Ah, so this is how.
直接言われたことはあるわけじゃないけど、お母さんの期待と愛はずっと感じ取れてたよ。 ありがとう。僕をこの世界に産んでくれて。
Oh, what a good child.
孵化を待つ魔法使いは孤独ではありませんでした。彼女は3人の来客と共に小さな竜が殻を破る瞬間を見届けました。
どどこ
魔法使いは竜の子を抱きしめ、必ずあの悪竜とは違う一生を与えると約束しました。小さな竜も魔法使いを抱きしめ返し、物語は優しい始まりを迎えたのでした。
Which was spend a sleepless night and all to bring forward story untold.
ここはモンドか？物語の世界から戻ってきたんだな。ページに新しい文章が浮かび上がってたぜ。それにインクも少し減ってる気がするぞ。これでこの章は完成したってことか？
So it is Durin story after all, or at least a window into his past.
でもどうして魔女エモはこの物語はまだ完成してないって思ってるんだろうな。デュリンは呪いから逃れてこの世界にやってきて新しい体を手に入れてみんなとも友達になった。十分いい結末だと思うぞ。
Maybe there'll be some clue in the following chapter.
確かにな。魔女たちが絡むといつも不思議なことばっか起きるよな。次のヒントを見てみようぜ。
どどこあ、どどこ
録音始まってるわよね。よし、
アリスの声だ。
これは魔術の本にあらかじめ残しておいた記録よ。魔法の本の説明書代わりに使ってね。新しい内容を書き込んだでしょ。実は魔法の本がインクを消化するには時間が必要なの。続きのヒントはしばらく待ってね。
Okay.
そんなルールがあるのか？
They need to die.
これからはいつでも修復された物語の章に戻って魔法の世界を楽しむことができるわよ。それじゃ楽しんでね。バイバーイ。
おいらせっかくやる気満々だったのに。
でもいいんじゃないかな。次もまた別の世界に行くことになりそうだし、その後はいつ帰ってこれるかわからないでしょ。だからみんなで一回休憩しよう。
休
Yes, now it's good time as many.
憩。急に鹿狩りの人参とお肉のハニーソテーのことを思い出しちゃったぜ。モンドに帰ってきたせいだよな。
僕もリサ先生に本を返しに行きたいから後で合流しよ
う。ザブー。
アリスさんはいつでもあの物語の世界に戻れるって言ってたね。もしまた行きたくなったら2人で僕のところに来てね。
Let me see. I need to wait the next day.
あれ？前来た時はこんなに原稿なかったよな。
She might have published this one
デ
later.
ュリンが生まれた後、魔女エモはこんなにたくさんの作品を残したのか？どれどれ？おいらがあんまり本を読まないせいか？ここにあるやつ全部見たことない気がするぞ。一体どの物語のものなんだろうな。
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's the one we haven't read yet.
こんなにたくさんの原稿を残してるなんて、今後の物語楽し どんだけ面白くなるんだ？
Maybe it's the boar princess. It's the thing. I forgot what the thing called. It's the balloon. Wait for the next chapter. Of course, you're gonna get my access to look in the chapter. Ding 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 ding. That should download in 1 hour. That's a lie. I guess I do that next 3 tomorrow. It's already how many hours been? It's 2 hours. I mean, I can do one more thing. So I need to clear this too. Hey, never. What was it? You come in just at the right time. You made up your mind then? Huh? Made up, man? What do you mean? Could it be? I know you always wanted to visit the Forest Messiah. You hope to get acquainted with Liliki first and use that friendship as your stepping stone. Hey, you know it all? Like it will log away my heart and better tell him, Mr. Zompire Co. When you got a secret, you must also learn to hide the fact that you're guarding one. And no matter how tall a wall you'll be in your heart, sooner or later they will find a crack. I'm never good at keeping my feelings bottled up, even back when I was still in my hometown. Well, now that you know, could you help me make an introduction? I'm outside. I don't want to intrude on Miss Liliki. I share the punch are exceptionally gracious, whether one of a stranger or in the form of not entirely human, they will extend the wall of my culture's welcome. How is that so? But still, it wouldn't be proper just brushing. Later, could you introduce me? Alright, judging by the time, they should have just finished distributing the meal. Perfect time for chat, let's go. By the way, no charge this time, I'll just pass by anyway. Oh, thank you so much. I'll go get my thing right away. Do 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 do. And Mrs. Zapata. What bring you here? Oh, that undertaker here has expressed interest in visiting the first Messiah. But our courtesy, he prefers someone to introduce him. Well then, Mrs. Zapata, the floor is yours. Good greeting, Mr. Liki. It's such better. About the first spirit from National along. Thank you, but Mr. We already met, haven't we? You don't need to be so forward. How do you notice me? You always been there when I was through, haven't you? Wandering on the lines, goodbye foot, but never stepping in. I thought you might want a serving, but what too shy to say so you said the push to for you. We never came around to claim one. In fact, you hadn't shown up today. We're going to ask someone to check and see if you need help or something like that. I'm sorry, I've been hesitating trying to figure out how to say hello. Let me look, will you be if I pay the promised say that? Of course, we welcome a few guests from us before. But may I ask why? I'd like to take some photo and look through some records, if possible, ask about the local legends. I remember not sorry and Reddit associate. Let's go. The dragon. If I could find material into my research, that would be available. You see, so you have a song on time the arcade and everything. Well, now that I told you have been pumping the romance, I'll think about it. Thank you, never, but I must pay you for your trouble. It would be wrong to have you make this trip for nothing. As you wish, Mrs. Abuko. That'll be all. I will reserve playing position. No, I need the lore. Stop.
読め竜の異物研究会の連中か。サリーまさかこのナタ人が凶暴になるんじゃないかと心配して竜の異物研究会の連中か。
Alright,
まさかこのナタ人
oh yeah, the event. I haven't touched this thing. Alright, let's go do the thing then. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, come on. The hell? Holy shit. Okay, okay. Oh, Is that hard? The hell? Thanks for you. Oh, whoa. Big shot. Bruh, I miss it. Oh, it was. Alright. Alright, two more. Weasel. Brr. Oh damn, that's cute, Weasel. There you go. Oh, that's on. Oh hell yeah. Meta ball. Oh, it just disappeared. Well, it just stuck there, huh? Two balls. Two balls. What in the balls? Oh, fair. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. I was thinking of doing this. What is it? Where is it? I was thinking of doing where the book. This book. But I gotta do this tomorrow. There's like 4 more of them. Gonna start with the thingy. So yeah, that's it. That's all for now. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the doing Durin story quest day 2. Yeah. Alright, see ya chat. I'm going to sleep. I sleep. Bye. Bye bye.